Hi, and welcome to the daily scopes for the 23rd of July. So yeah, the Sun makes a quintile to Uranus that's entered on the 22nd of July at 7:43 a.m, strongest on the 23rd of July at 9:43 a.m, and leaving on the 24th of July. So yeah, when the Sun makes a quintile to Uranus, this is a subtle transit. This brings in, if tapped into, original ideas that can allow you to take ownership. So going back to yesterday's horoscope, you may have spent yesterday thinking about where you want to go. This energy can make you actually start putting those ideas into actions. Can be an increase in logical sort of thought processes that give you innovative ideas or intuitive insights. There can also be an increase in dramatic self-expression and forcing beliefs on others. I didn't mean to laugh, but yeah, this energy basically calls for you to take a lead in your life. If you are ready, those with strong Uranus, Aquarius, Saturn, Capricorn energy, or 11th or 12th house energy in their charts or aspects to these planets may hear this subtle planetary roar a bit more louder at this time, calling you to step up and be kind of like the CEO of your own life. Intuition, visionary perception, or lightning fast ideas can help you with a new or existing project. If you work in science, technology, or anything to do with philosophy or alternative healing or thought, this can be an inner illuminating time for you, but proceed with cautions as others will follow you. So be careful what you're putting out there, because you can influence others, and make sure what you are saying is true, because we're talking about affecting other people's lives here. So as a leader, your number one priority should always be to the well-being of those who listen to you and taking care of them. Creative types can produce content today that can stir emotion or revolution in others. Movies, documentaries, social media posts, poetry, music, or any other artistic expression that can move people and make them think about their current life and how they can be a bit more innovative and original and giving to their natural inclinations rather than conforming. Thinking out of the box and being your authentic self is the order of this subtle but profound transit. Innovation, invention, resourcefulness, and hard work are the sharp but sure roads to success. Take time out to play and laugh at yourself and the world. Are we not all foolish in our own ways, we humans, after all? Break from routine, seek your personal freedom, yet be careful, because now may not be the time to act, but to gather your strength so you can act. Patience is key at this time, so it's careful planning, making sure that your mind, psychology, soul, emotionality, spirituality, and higher consciousness and body, physical endurance, diet, and exercise are in balance. You have to work at these over time. Do not act out of violence, because that Uranus energy can make us just act in verbally or physically aggressive ways and being impulsive. Trying to force others to believe your message. Although this energy may make you feel like you're right, wanting to shout it out in lunatic fashion. So you'll be like, read a book or listen to something. You're like, I found the truth. And you want to tell everyone and push them into believing the things that you want to do, but try and watch not to do that. True revolution takes time and strategic planning, and like oil, eventually the truth always rises to the surface. Also on the 23rd, Mercury makes a trine to Jupiter that entered on the 23rd of July at 6:49 a.m. to the 24th of July at 6:58 a.m. and is going to be strongest around the 23rd of July at 6:52 p.m. Okay, when Mercury makes a trine to Jupiter, thinking and taking positive action can bring wanted results. Great for all forms of commerce, selling, marketing, negotiation, but you have to make sure that you have prepared. It's a good time to focus on completing important studies and business, submitting proposals, applying for further higher education or any other training, finishing up anything right now is a good use of this energy. The power is given to you to take control of your thoughts and choosing to act regardless of external and internal circumstances, even if it's hard to do so. Yeah, life inward with your psychology and emotions may be a bit crazy right now, and outward circumstances is kind of crazy with the wars and all the other political madness going on in the world and social unrest right now. But you may just think, I'm just going to try and do the best that I can. Instead of waiting for the world to end, I'm just going to try and work towards my goals. And if the world ends in the process, then it does. But I'm not just going to spend my time in fear. So meditation, research or deductive reasoning can give you powerful insights into current and future trends, allowing for great progress in your personal or business projects and goals. Spending time with people discussing higher meanings of life, or joining, getting more involved in intellectual, scientific, religious, spiritual or humanitarian organisations, feeling more empathy for your own and other people's problems, looking for solutions rather than fault finding, blame or further division, looking to bring all sides of your personality together and encouraging others to do so, feeling more open-minded and curious about the world, planning a trip abroad, mixing with people of different cultures, negatively rejecting new information and people, feeling trapped in your own belief system or refusing to move forward due to your adversities, failing to see the positive, focusing on the negative, using the world and other communication methods to spread toxicity, giving in to destructive thoughts. The best use of this energy is to spend time looking after your psychological, spiritual and emotional health, seeking out help from those who can authentically help you if you feel stuck. Content creators can produce content that can help people think more positively by focusing on the many methods of training the mind to do so, discussing the barriers such as the company we keep, drinking, drugs and excessive use of social media that can mess with keeping a positive sort of like mindset and of all the other things as well. Encouraging followers to seek out help to look after their, as well as taking responsibility for their lifelong psychological, emotional, spiritual and intellectual health management. Making content that talks about marketing, SEO methods, negotiation techniques and how to manage branding is also a good use of this energy. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 23rd of July, and I will see you next week. Take care and thanks for listening.